shit happening at the house.
I love him, Ellen. I love him.
Well, hold on to your hats, because the Diddy drama seems to be heating up even more. It's like a never-ending roller coaster of scandals that just keeps us on the edge of our seats. Since last November, more and more celebrities have been stepping forward, spilling the tea on their not-so-pleasant encounters with Diddy, revealing his darker side. But guess what? There's a juicy new twist in this saga. Brace yourself, because rumor has it that a certain famous dad is allegedly pimping out his own son for a shot at fame and movie roles. Yes, you heard it right. The latest suspect in this scandalous tale is none other than Will Smith and his son, Jaden Smith. Word on the street is that he would force Jaden to take part in one of Diddy's freak shows as he watched and recorded it. This comes as no surprise, as there have been numerous videos of Will kissing his own son on a large national screen for years, showing Jaden looking really awkward. Some might call it fatherly affection, but let me tell you, this goes way beyond that. I mean, who would kiss their son on the lips and make them feel embarrassed in front of thousands of people? It really shook Jada Pinkett Smith to her core. And when news broke about Diddy's house being raided, she didn't waste a moment before speaking out about her son's experience. So what exactly did she reveal? Well, let's grab a seat and spill the tea together to find out.
Because of some business that they had, and I don't know the complete details about it, but that's about to come out because, like I told you, about to take legal action.
You should.
Yeah, no, we are, for sure.
For a while now, there have been a ton of rumors swirling around about Will Smith's preferences. While he hasn't made any official statements yet, Diddy, on the other hand, has been accused of not just being gay, but also doing some questionable things to his young artists under his label. And it doesn't stop there. There's a laundry list of shady stuff he's allegedly been involved in that we couldn't even cover in this video if we tried to list them all. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, which is Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith's journey in the spotlight is as intricate and fascinating as it is intertwined with his family's legacy in Hollywood. Born to the illustrious pair of actors, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith, Jaden was destined to be under the glare of the public eye from the get-go. However, it wasn't merely his lineage that propelled him to fame. Rather, it was his undeniable talent and determination that carved out his own path in the industry. The genesis of Jaden's career can be traced back to this poignant portrayal alongside his father in the 2006 film, The Pursuit of Happiness. In this heart-wrenching narrative depicting the struggles of a homeless salesman striving to provide a better life.
Welcome everybody. This is Dice Game G coming back here on the Celebrity Demise, and we doing it live with Will and Jada Pinkett Smith allegedly sold Jaden Smith to Diddy. I'm just saying a lot of stuff coming out on this, because speaking from Jaguar Wright revealing how Will Smith sold Jaden to Diddy, this is why Jaden hates Will. I mean, I remember when he said, and his sister said that they wish that, really, his sister said that, she really have, Tupac back. Trade Tupac back in for Will. I'm just saying, who would say that? Who child would say that about their own daddy? You see what I'm saying? And Jaguar right out here exposed Will Smith and Diddy alleged alliances. They have long been rumors of Diddy and Will having a little something going on for years, and they have been alleged to have been having an affair right under our noses and her noses. And I'm just saying, according to Jaguar, Will and Diddy weren't alone in their freak-offs, because they also allegedly had young boys at these freak-offs, including allegedly Will's son Jaden. I'm just saying, this is some sick stuff that's going on right, in the industry. We knew this could be going on, but you know what I mean, a lot of us, you know, like I said, we've been put in the dark, but like I said, who have eyes that will see what's going on. I'm telling you, I mean, like I told you once before, you don't have to be within to know that this stuff is going on. And like I said, Diddy, a lot of stuff is coming out on Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Like I did earlier today, I did the one on, you know, Kris Jenner, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, it's just so much stuff coming out, and you know, you see, you know, who's tied to these Diddy's tapes. And like I said, Kris Jenner, and you want to say Cuba Gooding Jr., you want to say Jay-Z, you want to say Beyonce, you want to say more, all whoever went to these celebrity parties with Diddy, you know what I mean? I believe it, they got tapes. They got tapes. That's why you don't hear from none of these celebrities. You don't hear nothing. It's quiet. You can hear a pin drop. And like I said, this is some sick stuff that's going on with, you know, Will, Diddy, and Jada. You know what I mean? Because fact is, if, you know, Will and Jada put up their son, you know, for freak offs, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, when this come out, they're gonna put these people under the jail. And then Satan gonna be waiting for them when they had their timely demise. And like I said, we go live and lit here on celebrity demise, because these celebrities having a true demise right now, because everything is being exposed in the front center for everybody to look at. And I'm telling, it's getting more crazier and more revealing. I'm telling you, when Oprah gonna be next? I can't wait. But this is some sick stuff that's going on. You know what I mean? You putting your child up for these freak offs, and then how sick can these people be? And according to Jaguar Wright, she's saying you have other people running from the Smith's house. You know, McMills, you know what I'm saying? Grishad Gray, you know what I mean? All these people are running from them. What kind of freaky stuff they doing in their house? I'm just saying, I don't even want to imagine. Do you want to imagine? I'm telling you, it's some Baphometic stuff that's going on. Demonic stuff is going on in the industry. I'm telling you, they sold their soul to the devil, sold their soul to Satan. And then, you know, you see, you know, these people, they are evil. They're evil. And you're going to keep seeing a lot of stuff that come out on Diddy and the rest of these people. And I'm sorry for, you know, poor Jaden. He had to grow up like that. Like I said, they was pushed into their fame. And, you know, they didn't want to do this. And Willow, she didn't want to do this. But now, you know, all this stuff is airing out. And I hope these kids, you know, get some, you know, get some justice from what had happened to them. And it's crazy, you had to get justice from your own family members, your own mother and father. Man, what is going on? This is crazy. I'm Dice Game G here on Celebrity Minds. Make sure you like and share this everywhere. I'm telling you, I'll be back later on Diddy.